Hello everyone. Namaste. How are you guys doing? All set for the spiral art session today? So I'm here, your host Nidhi Prakash, and today we are going to use the tangle paradox and we are going to make this spiral art. We can draw this in any kind of shape as you see on the screen on my art table, in the square, in circle, or any bigger hexagonal triangle. You can make many squares, you can fit colors in it. So it's your style how you want to make it. This is in this particular session we are just doing it using it as a art therapy session. So we are not going to use any tools rather like the ruler or compass, but we are just going to draw freehand and enjoy the process. So here you go. I'm going to draw on a 6-inch square paper, and as you all know, hey Rebecca, hello Aditi, hi Kiranamai, hello, hi Brad. So as you know, we always start with the border. After the border, hi Gitikas. So we start from the top left corner, and for the string we'll start making the spiral but little bigger section. So please look carefully before you start. So suppose we are going to reach here, then so I just drew one spiral, one big spiral, and then again I'm going to draw one more big spiral, and these big spirals are kind of making a string for us. Here you go. So this is our today's string. So keep making this big spiral, one round and then one more round. I drew 2 rounds so far. This is the 3rd round of the big spiral. So this is the string, guys. And after that, I will start making spirals close. And we will fill this hole with our spiral art slanted line, and the tangle name is paradox. You can fill the shape with the slanted lines and try to maintain the outer shape. I'm working on a 6-inch square paper. I drew 3 big rounds of the spiral, 3 big sections, and then I'm just filling the center part with the normal spiral art or the paradox tangle or the slanted lines. Keep rotating your paper so that you get good angle to draw. This is it. So I'm waiting for 30 seconds for everyone, whoever is drawing along with me can catch up. And now we have all these sections to make spirals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's start. So we are going to start from the inner sides. So in this top one, we are going to start from this left corner and we will go to this bottom right. Direction is really important in this one, so please look carefully. Now in this one, we are going to start from this again and keep rotating and getting your block on the top side of your paper and start from this left corner, and we'll move forward towards the right bottom side, not the up side, right bottom side first.
Rebecca is saying if you could show it again.
Yes, Rebecca. So like the paper was like here, I filled the center part, I started from this bottom left corner and I went through this anti-clockwise because I'm looking for this fan shape. So I want all 4 fan shape, so that's why I'm just turning it around. I'm again going to start from this. As you can see, half fan is already here. So I'm starting from this center near to the fan. I'm not going upside. I'm going anti-clockwise, starting from this left corner.
And the DVR is turned down, so Rebecca, if you want, you can probably scroll back in the video if you want to.
Okay, thank you, Ajay. So, Rebecca, you just heard Ajay, the co-host for the session, and that's a very nice tip. Thank you. That if you miss any step, you can go back and you can review the steps and then come back again at any time. Right. Now I'm done with 2 sections. Now I'm working in this 3rd section again. I'm going to start again. And I'm repeating the same thing 4 times, right? So you can see again, I'm going to start from this bottom left corner. I'll go towards right and we'll go anti-clockwise. Now this is the 4th section. Again, we are starting from this corner and we will go towards right and then anti-clockwise. So we are done with the one round and we got these four beautiful fan shapes in the center. And now we are going to work in this second layer and then the outer layer and the same way. So in the second one, again we are going to start from this bottom left corner and we will go anti-clockwise in this one. Keep drawing the slanted line. Try to maintain the shape. And the same thing we are going to repeat in all these three sections. We are going to start from this bottom left corner. We'll go towards right and anti-clockwise. Keep drawing. Enjoy the process. It works as a meditation. That's why I call it art therapy. I really enjoying these lines. These are just only lines, but when we keep drawing them and the shape it keeps emerging, that gives such fun. Now again, starting from this bottom left corner, we will go towards right hand side and then the direction is anti-clockwise. Keep drawing until you reach to the core of the shape, or you fill the whole shape with these beautiful slanted lines. We are just left with one more block of this section and then we'll reach to the outer section. Same process, we'll start from this left corner. If lines are longer and if you want to use the ruler, there is no problem and you can use the ruler. A lot of time in my other sessions, kids ask, "Ma'am, can we use the ruler?" Yeah, go ahead. That is the fun in these pattern drawing, that there are no rules. You're making these art just for your own satisfaction, for your own fun. So these are absolutely abstract art or the non-representational art. Awesome. How is it looking, guys? I'm liking it. Beautiful. Now we are just left with the all four sections. So this time I'm starting from this bottom corner and this top left side, and we will go clockwise this side this time. In the outer section, guys, we'll just change our direction. Instead of the anti-clockwise, we'll go clockwise this time. We'll start from this top right corner. I'm sorry, top left corner, and we'll go towards right and then clockwise. Take your time. Draw slowly because lines are a little longer in this outer section. Either rotate your tile or change the direction of the line, whichever suits you. Here you go. And again, I'm turning it so that I get this block towards my side, so I need not to keep my hand on my work. And I will start from this left corner. We will go towards right and clockwise. Keep drawing slanted lines. When you think the shape is pretty small, you can draw continuous. Last two blocks. And I'm going to start from this left corner again, and I'll go towards the right. That seems to the biggest block because I'm going to the block from the one corner to other. So we should really draw slow here. I keep on moving the paper while drawing. This is a nice string. When I was setting up this string, I was wondering like what kind of outcome I'm going to get it. This is beautiful. Awesome. And now the last block, and then the best part is the shading. Again, in this one we are going to start from this left corner and we'll go clockwise. So only in the last layer we went clockwise, otherwise in all other all other two layers we drew anti-clockwise. Sometimes if you feel you drew a very big block, you can easily draw just one more line in between and you can fix that. That's a very small cheat in this one, or a trick you can call. Here you go. This is all our spirals today, and lots of fans which are kind of entangling with each other, right? And today, instead of using the pencil, I am just using a little thick black marker pen. What is that? Here you go. Okay, I'm just going to use a little thick black marker pen for these lines to sharpen up. places wherever I want to enhance the edges. Is my screen stuck or is it working? Seems stuck, right? Sorry guys, let me just fix it quickly. But it's stuck on here, on my camera, on my mobile, it's looking okay. Cast, shall I, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm starting it. Here we go. And yeah, so now I'm just going to use my this shade here into the center and little bit where I didn't use the graphite. I didn't use the black pen. I'm laying down the graphite lightly to give little different kind of depth on all four sides. It's here done. So just now you can see how it looks different. You can use Q-tip, you can use blending stump, you can use tortillon, whatever blending device you have, that is absolutely fine. Just to give little depth inside. So this is a pure paradox or the spiral art. There was no twist in today's this string, and in fact like the string was also paradox. So this today's artwork is really special, like in that way. I left this one in between. Okay, so you can see when we use our graphite pencil and blend it, it is kind of like the very soft, but if you want to make anything darker, then you can definitely use your these marker pens to create little definite shapes And now it's the time for the chalk sign, date, and appreciation. So I'm just signing my initials here. I'm signing full on the back, and today's date is 18th.
Yes.
18th April 2021. Spiral Art YouTube Live and Nidhi Prakash Arts. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. I really enjoyed working on this string. The string is also paradox, and this is a pure spiral art. And if you talk about the tangle, so then it's the paradox we used. Thank you guys. See you next week. Next week we are going to make, next Saturday we are going to make this beautiful Zentangle again on a 6-inch square paper, and we need a compass and pencils and all that stuff. And Sunday again for the spiral art. Okay guys, see you. Bye. See you next week.